are you going to use? Because now you're showing gold.
Oh, she's still looking. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code NERDYCRAFTER12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. Hey Grains, today we're going to be experimenting with making resin with knives.
Knife resins.
Hey Grains, today we're going to be trying to make knives
Out
with
of resin.
Yes. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Now I know that Caitlin and Evan actually did their own version of resin knives, so I will link them down below. We are going a completely different route because we are not using real knives to make the molds out of.
Oh wow, they really went.
Oh, they're extra.
I'll have to watch that.
They're very extra. We, on the other hand, bought our own molds. We kept it simple. The reason I got these molds is because I saw them on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw this as a TikTok trend. People were making their own knives. I was like, that is cute, and I want to make my own adorable knife. And then Sika was like, I want to make my own knife, but I want to make my knife as a... You still loading?
Natural. I was like, natural, woodsy. So yeah, kind of like,
forest inspired.
yes, exactly. It'll blend in with the
Environment.
Thank you.
Wow, you okay, honey? Honey?
I'm loading today. It's hard to load.
It's okay, come here.
It's okay.
You can rest here, okay?
Okay, I load now.
Slip.
I-
It's good for slip. I will continue the video on my own.
Okay.
Okay?
It's battery recharge.
I heard buttery recharge. I'm like, are you getting cookies?
Butter.
So as you saw, we have plenty of different types of molds in order to make our pieces. I'm more excited about two different types. I want to make a super cute one, and then the other one I really want to go gold and blue. But
I don't even know what you're gonna do with that one. We didn't even discuss that.
No, I'm a mystery.
All right.
You have no idea which direction I'm headed.
Nope. No idea.
But you Grains, let me tell you a little bit more about what I want to do. But before that, for those of you new to this channel,
Don't forget to subscribe.
otherwise we will wave sharp pointy things at you.
And we're making you sharp pointy things
It's true.
today. So
We will have extra sharp pointy things for
so
those
we
of you
can
who
wait.
don't.
4 at a time.
Oh,
Where's your other hand?
oh,
There it is. 4 at a time.
whoa. By the way, for those of you who have no idea what resin is, it's a liquid that you mix in part A and part B, and you smush them together. Or you don't really smush, you kind of mix it.
You go mix it.
I go mix the
you
resin.
go mix it.
And then it turns kind of like a glassy plastic, and you make some amazing projects with it. And we've had so much fun playing around.
We've done things like, I was gonna say Rubik's Cube. Wow.
No, it's not quite.
Samurai Cube.
And we've done resin pens.
Exactly.
Again, we will link these
Down below.
Let us know as well which what. Wow, English. Ooh, look, which what is together now? They're just flying.
It's a new word. It should be
Which
put
what?
into the dictionary.
Which what?
Which what?
Which what?
Which what design
Which
would you
what?
like to do?
If you were doing resin knives, would you have a specific theme? Would you put different foods? We're curious.
So, which what?
Which what? You don't need a sentence. Just which what?
Which what?
Which what?
Let us know. Which what?
So for the first design, I'm going to go with this knife shape. It's really adorable. And then I'm going to try and sharpen the edges.
Oh, I
and
see.
throwing it at a knife to see if it actually will pierce.
You're gonna throw it at a knife?
Did I say knife? Throwing it at a knife, throwing it at a knife, throwing it at a knife, at a tree! Oh, English,
No, I don't. I'm having trouble loading, and then she just like, no, help. I think we need to recharge.
Recharge, we just started.
I don't know, how do we recharge? Is there like a... Battery's full.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
So this is the design I'm going with. And the reason I wanted to do a cute one with this one is because there's a heart. So
Oh, I see what you did
you
there.
see, we're going with cuteness
I
there.
see what you did.
And the way I'm going to be making it is very similar to the resin charms that I used to make a long time ago. So we're going to have different layers. I'm not going to use any stickers, but I do like the fact that we have different layers and we have a white background.
It gives a really nice 3D look to it.
It does, and these are some of my favorites, so.
My favorite one is the one with the sprinkles. The squirrel and the sprinkles.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And Nyan Cat.
Yes, you Grains will be seeing it as she's saying them.
And this is the mold that I will be using here. It's a very small,
Stubby.
I
It's
wasn't
kind of
sure
like mine too. They're very similar in idea.
That's true. Yeah, it is a. I like short stuff.
Short stubby
Short
things.
stubby things. So my idea is to kind of do the same 3D thingy with flowers that are going to be really in the front. A little bit of bark here in the front, and then some mossy in the back.
Which means that we need to go out in order to find supplies for Sika because I don't have flowers and
That's
I
okay.
don't have bark.
That's okay. You have it in the backyard.
I need to go outdoors now.
Yeah.
Sunlight.
Yeah. No, it'll be good for you. Vitamin D is good for you.
Short and stubby vitamin D.
Yeah.
So Sika has quite a bit to pick from. There's dandelions everywhere. She's looking for them purple ones. Let me see.
I just want these little guys.
Oh, bring it closer. Okay, that is really cute. So you need, how many do you think?
I don't know.
You're really squatted there.
Yeah.
She also found some white ones that she's hunting. Sika's on the prowl. Oh no. And here's Sika stealing some bark from the neighbors.
It's not the neighbors. It's on your side of the fence.
And of course we're covering from mosquitoes because they're everywhere. And here are Sika's purple flowers, her white flowers, and the bark that she stole. So while Sika's studying her mold, she's really excited about. I never saw you.
I like doing natural things.
Knives, especially.
Remember, like one of our brothers used to carve wood.
Yeah.
So
okay,
it'll look
you're
natural.
bringing back memories I totally forgot about.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
You do.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah, I do that.
You do that. I do that. So we're going to be using a 1-to-1 ratio of epoxy resin. And these ones are always sent to me by Sophie and Toffee because they are my favorite resin. But my favorite resin from Sophie and Toffee is the 3-to-1 ratio, but I'm running out. So we're going to use these ones and hope
that it turns out as well without all the bubblies.
Hopefully not too many bubblies. So basically we're going to put part A, part B, mix it until there's no more cloudiness, and I think at this point we're ready to go. You can definitely let it sit to get rid of extra bubbles, and if we have too many bubbles, I do have a different plan. I have a vacuum chamber.
I knew it.
Why are you off screen? They're gonna think I'm just doing a voiceover. That's it, bring it face.
Ha!
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is pour our resin because we don't want everything floating to the top like the resin pens.
That made me a little sad.
I know, I was really sad. Everything just floated to the top and you're like, no!
It was like, I'm just gonna move without your permission.
We needed you
At the
down.
bottom.
You stay
Down.
down.
Bottom.
Know your place.
Ma'am,
Flour.
stay in your lane.
Flour, food,
Stay in your
down.
lane.
It's okay. So we're gonna pour our resin first.
Do you have bubbles?
Even if we have bubbles, it's okay for now because we can pop them with heat.
Okay.
So
Okay, I believe in you.
down.
Okay.
You take your Hakuna Matatas and calm them down. Oh, that's some good coping. All right, so here we go. Gonna put a nice layer down like so. There we go. And just to remind you, Grains, this one is going to be the cute one. That really doesn't take much resin.
Nope.
Now we're gonna pour Sika's. All right, and now Sika's going to pour hers.
I don't like doing this.
No, you got this. Look at that.
You,
Look at
you
You're
just
a
said
pro.
that, and then I'm going f it up.
No,
Ah!
don't watch your mouth.
See,
Oi.
I f it up.
Whoa! Oh, where did you?
I've got some all on
Oh
here.
wow! You know, there's a mold for a reason. It's
Jackie?
not freestyle. It's what?
I'll be freestyle if I want.
It's not freestyle resin here, child. No. No. No.
My neck.
And so far, so good. So now, Sika, you know what you gotta do?
I'm gonna cut this.
Yes. All right, so Sika's gonna go ahead, chop tiny bits of flour. Did you want to put them in resin first, or did you want to put them straight into the resin?
I think I'll put them in resin to see if it'll go in the flour.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully there's no air bubble.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. So here are the little flowers. She wants to do 3 purples, and then the rest are going to be white.
Yes. So I got
And they're
this.
different stages, right?
Exactly.
So Sika got a little bit of a panic because she's not sure that the flowers are going to survive the resin dunk.
I think they are too sensitive.
Oh, it's not
Fragile. They are too fragile, so I wouldn't be able to actually pull them out unless we had like tweezers, which we don't. So we gonna squish them.
We're going to squish it.
This
Yeah,
one doesn't
which
want to
is-
squish,
It
but
makes sense.
we're gonna put them kind of like that together. Hopefully there's no bubbles. These little guys should be able to come back out okay because they have a more sturdy stem.
Yeah, it's just we're going to have to make sure that there's no air pockets. So
Yeah.
go ahead and dunk them.
See you later, buddy.
Oh, you're putting those first?
Yes.
Okay.
Oops.
Oops.
Well then.
Well.
See you later, buddy.
Oh no. That's a nice dunkies.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, careful. It's still flour. It's still fragile, Sika.
I'm trying.
And now the delicate process of moving the flour from the resin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's okay, don't worry. Into the other resin. There you go. Yes. That's good. Very nice. Oh. You just threw it in there.
Slight panic.
And now for the itty bittiest one.
Here.
Oh, very nice. Good job. And so here is Sika's flower evolution. We went from little to medium to big bud. And so it's just going to be on the tip?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting design idea.
Buddy, let go.
He don't want to let go.
Let go, buddy.
He don't want to let go.
Buddy, this is your future.
No. And so far here is Sika's. Next step is going to be the bark
Yes.
and choppy.
Choppy choppy.
All right. Here's the bark. Are you really doing one piece?
You got a problem with me doing one piece at a time?
Mm-hmm. Well, because mine resin is over there getting all tacky.
You know how to work faster than I do.
I do, but you know. That is so cute so far.
I hope it works out the way I'm thinking it's gonna work out.
I'm sure it will. And if it doesn't, it's a learning experience. This is really cute. So Sika's going to just adjust the depth of the different layers of bark because what is this?
I'm excited.
What is this hand motion? Oh my god, Sika!
What?
How come your purples turned to green?
I've been looking at it for so long, I've been so focused that I didn't even notice. Oh my god, my whites went yellow too.
Yeah, so that's an interesting chemical reaction. I really like the way you did your bark.
Look, I'm gonna put some of this in it too.
Okay,
So my bark can be a little shiny.
Nice. So we're gonna have different depths.
Yes.
That's a good idea. Look at that. You're being all innovative and stuff.
I'm trying.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Yeah, that is looking really interesting. I'm so curious to see when it's unmolded. I see you've cut your grass.
Yes.
It looks very professionally done.
It's looking like weed.
Oh no!
It's looking like stems.
Look at them stems.
I wanted to mix in the colors, but now it just looks funny.
No, I kind of like that.
Yeah?
It really does give it more texture and depth. So
I think
it's
I
not
want-
one-dimensional.
I think I want more of this color. Olive, I guess? No.
Yeah.
Is that olive?
Yeah, I would say olive green. I really love the glitter that you put in there with the bark. That's actually a really good idea. And I'm guessing that you did this on purpose?
Did what on purpose?
The glitter kind of going on the other side?
Yes, I want it to kind of bleed in.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
if it's like too subtle, it'll look weird, I think, no?
So it's like a transition that you're looking for. Just a little bit. Just a little, tiny bit. Tika, what are you doing with the
I
hollow?
want to put hollow.
Okay, so you really want the hollow.
Yeah, but my flowers aren't purple anymore, so it might look weird.
I know, now it's green, but I mean,
Yeah.
hollow does have quite a bit of greenish tint to it. I'm
too much.
really curious which direction your brain is right now.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. My brain's going all over the place.
My brain's on shuffle.
Oh, that is so trippy.
Bruh.
You good, fam?
I'm good, fam. You good, fam?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fam.
So Sika cut up her moss quite thin.
And then I put these.
Yeah, and now we have a pasty...
Super mossy looking.
Yeah,
thingy.
and our resin is already getting extremely tacky, so this is going to
You
be...
see what I mean?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's...
So, I hope it's gonna work.
Just don't put too much. Put a little bit at a time because this is going to be tricky at this point. And I think that's the downside with working with 1-to-1 ratio resin is you really don't have much time to work on it, except when you have the 3-to-1 ratio, you have way more time. So it depends on how slow you are. That's too much.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Jackie, I'm stuck.
Hey, what do you want me to do? Oh my gosh.
Hey, buddy. Let's just, chill.
Let's just get along.
Let's just chill,
Let's
okay?
just chill. You got this. Yeah, just nice and spready. It's okay. It's gonna get absorbed. It's not too tacky that it won't get absorbed. I already see it going down.
Yeah, it's already kind of like taking its place.
It's like I'm absorbed. Now we'll just have to wait about a couple of hours before we can put a clear coat. Clear coat. Oh my god, I can't talk. Now while Sika is adjusting her little box, a little bit of everywhere, I really want to go with purple on top and then pink towards the blade. These are my weapons of choice, and I really want to add some gold accents in both layers just so that they feel a little bit more cohesive. Not coherent, because that was not me at the beginning of the video. I was just not coherent. Let's hear me again. As well, which what? Wow, English! So we're going to start with tiny little hot embellishments. I don't want the center. Let's get out of, oh my god, get out of the way. There. And we're gonna put them as the forefront. Oh my god, no, one of them got it. I told you, we don't have place for you. Get over there. And we're gonna push them towards the front. There we go. See, our resin is super thick, which means that whatever we put should stay down. And now for these color changing gems. Well, color shifting. And I'm thinking probably right before the color change here. Oh my god, it's getting so tacky. Like so. And bits of gold pieces. Oh my god, come on. Some flakes. And like so. I love flakes. They always look so cool. So far, so good. I'm pretty happy with it. Now we gotta do pink. And I really want to try to add stars, but I want to put them both on the same side. I really don't like things being symmetrical, so yeah. And similar to the top, we're going to go with little hearts. We're just gonna have them focused. Oh no.
Don't break your heart.
Don't break my heart. Stay in this area. And again with the gold. Like so.
Pretty.
I'm getting somewhere. And just to be clear, I'm not making the second side symmetrical on the...
So tacky.
Yep. And voila, for more pink depth. Look at this. It's So far, so good. But wait, before we go on, let's talk about today's sponsor, HelloFresh. For those of you who don't know HelloFresh, they are America's #1 meal kit, and they come with mouth-watering seasonal recipes. Everything comes pre-measured, so there's no guessing nor waste on your end. And as you can see, they come in their little baggies, so you know what goes with what. You know what that means. Time to make Southern pork chops. Let's slice our potatoes. Salt, oil, and mixy. Line them up and roast them. Poof, magic. Sauce done. And here it is. I've never had white gravy before, so that'll be a first. Bon appetit. Oh, that is nice. And then potato and corn. You really can't go wrong with potato and corn, so roasted to perfection. I am usually really picky when it comes to my food because I love flavors. So when HelloFresh came and I tried my first recipe, the variety in flavors really made my tongue super happy. And they make it really easy for you to choose your type of meal. Whether it be carb smart, vegetarian, pescatarian, they have you covered. From the different meal cards, you can see that these meals are quick to make. I mean, 30 to 35 minutes for a 4-person meal? Heck yeah, thank you. I mean, already an average trip to the grocery store is like 41 minutes. So by then, your meal is done. And HelloFresh has made it extremely flexible to fit your lifestyle, which means that they have larger box sizes to feed families, or for those of you who like more portions. And I love the box that the HelloFresh meals come in is almost entirely made from recyclable or already recycled content. So what are you waiting for? Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code NERDYCRAFTER12 to get 12 free meals, shipping included, on your first box. Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's video. Now I know Sika thinks I'm a little extra because I think this is super playful and just really fun, so I kind of want to sprinkle it.
I'm not a huge person of color.
A huge person of color?
My English is not okay today.
What? Our English is completely off.
I keep going on a loading screen.
Oh, she's still loading. But I really love these colors, so I'm going to put them completely in the back for both the pink and the purple. That way they're kind of hanging out in the back. Is that okay with you, Sika?
You do you, fam.
I will do me.
You do you, fam.
Because I am the only person who will live with myself for the rest of my life.
You do
which
you,
means
fam.
I do me.
Do you, fam.
You, Grains?
Do you.
Do you. We love you. Do you.
No matter what, we loves you.
Ta-da! Oh my god, I am so excited for this one. And mine is going to wait, I would say, maybe 2 hours before I go ahead and put the Pearl X powders. You're gonna see how awesome that's going to look. So now that both pieces are going to go aside, Sika, how was it putting all these different elements? Because I know you did with
It was really fun.
Right?
I was like so in the zone, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And it was really something that I'm passionate about, right? Like I love nature, I love like colors and everything. So for me, I was just like super zoned into it.
Yeah, you were really super
Focused.
passionate.
Yeah.
Like passionate. She's like, no,
Let
I
me
want to do
do
this.
it.
I'm like, you sure you don't want to
Leave
do
me
like
alone.
a food?
No.
And she said, no.
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 No. And I
Don't
don't
feed
say
the
no
stereotype.
to food.
But yeah, I'm really curious because I would have never thought of the way you did it.
I know. I was trying to explain it to you, and you're like, I don't know if that works. I'm like, give me a sip.
I don't think I get it because it's curved, so it might look distorted, but
It might. Let's see.
we'll see.
I still like my idea.
But now I want to make the final and third one, which is going to be simple, but still very inspired by one of the glitters that I have.
It's so pretty.
I really love this one, and I've never had a chance to really use it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use it.
We gonna do this.
We're gonna do this.
We gonna mix it in.
We gonna mix it.
And we gonna use it.
And we're gonna use it.
Yeah.
But if we look at the mold that I actually have for this, it is really long, flat at the bottom, so I don't think I want to do a part 2 to it since it's flat on both sides. And again, look, it has a crescent moon shape and those little diamonds that could be stars. So the other inspiration that I had for this specific piece is this batch of glitter. Isn't it cool?
Yes. Is it
And
actually glitter? It looks like metal.
Well, it is metal.
Okay.
So it's inserts. Again,
Okay.
we're going with the theme of blues and golds. So one side, we're gonna have the flake of gold and blue.
What other
going.
blue are you gonna use though? What
Okay.
other blue are you gonna
Okay.
use? Because
No,
now
no.
you're showing gold.
I don't want to say. And I have some crushed seashells.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the doing. Let's do it. All All right, so our resin is mixed and I'm just gonna pour it in. Look at that. These molds really don't take much resin.
You made too much again, didn't you?
No, don't worry, don't worry. Now, for those of you who have never used these kinds of flakes, they are really hard to control because they stick to everything. So let's try and see if we can get a healthy amount on 1/2. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, it's so crunchy. Just a little bit, just a little. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes. That's so pretty. Watch there be bubbles, Sika.
No!
By the way, Sika is here. She's just tending to her marshmallow pen, her s'mores pen.
I'm just making it a little,
If you haven't seen what the s'mores pen looks like, here's a little preview of what it looks like, but she's making it even smoother, so you'll be able to see that too. And so here is half of my knife. I really love the way it's looking so far. Let's go ahead and put the metallic things. And these are the shapes that we're going to be putting. Again, if any of you grains are wondering, yeah, almost everything that we've been using here is from Sophie and Toffee. Link down below, not sponsored or affiliated at this time. So we're going to put it in like so. Wait, you stay over here. There you go. Stay in your place, sir. In your lane. And because I'm obsessed with these color shifting blue to purple gems, those are going in. In you go. Whoops, wrong side. Actually, this is going to be double-sided, so I should think of the other side too. And down here, let's go ahead and make it quite dense with the crushed shells. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. So far, so good. So we put dark crushed shells, lighter
so
crushed.
cool.
I know,
Oh my
right?
God.
And then the whole top up here, I'm going to go ahead and put these flakes that have a little bit of a goldish tint on the remainder here. And like so. Oh my god, that is so mermaidy.
Shiny.
I know, right? Oh, it's pretty. And I kid you grains not when I say that the magic ingredient for me when making resin pieces is basically using hexagonal glitter. I know it doesn't look like much, but it reflects so much and it's just deliciously good. Sika, are you okay?
My pen is leaking.
I told you.
Jackie?
I told you. Wow, watch your mouth.
Where's the Q-tip? Oh,
Are you done?
Thank you.
No, I don't want my ears clean. As you can see, just whatever gaps you have, go ahead and put those little hexagonal glitters like so, and you have a good gap filler. Trust me. Oh, you were ready to... I wasn't done talking.
I thought you were talking too much, so I was just gonna close the camera on you. Like, man, can you just... That's
It's
enough.
a manual shush button.
Oh, shush. Look, shush.
No! Now we're going to wait a couple of hours for everything to basically harden just a little bit so that we can put a clear coat right on top, like this.
Clear for me, and I think colors for you. You're going with micas?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the mica powder, so you grains can probably see it now as I'm doing the mica powders in a couple of hours. And then after doing the mica powders, I'm going to put a white base. So the center of both sides will end up being white. Again, I'm making 2 pieces of that. And again, you're seeing it on camera of me making both sides, even though I'm gonna unmold it. Just trust me, it's logical in my head when we're unmolding it.
It doesn't sound logical, but it works in her head. So,
It
you know,
works.
that's all that really matters. You just gotta stick
Trust
through
the
it.
process.
You gotta just stick through this.
And now we just gotta wait for the unmolding. You ready?
Yes.
The next day.
And actually I decided I'm not doing it double-sided. We're going to go with a black backing. In all theory, this should make the foreground stand out a lot more. And we're gonna pop them bubbles. And a gentle sprinkle of gold. So here we are the next day. I am so excited. Look, everything is hardened. And you,
No.
I want to touch it.
Do yours first.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the cute one. I'm really hoping it's actually cute and adorable. And do
Did it harden okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely hardened. I just want to see it with you grains at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to sand around the edges.
I mean, it's a knife. It's supposed to be sharp.
True. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Oh my
That
god.
looks cool.
That is so pretty. Oh wow.
I'm
I
like
think
super distracted. I'm like,
I am in
whoa.
love.
There's so many things to look at. I like how there's stuff in the front and then stuff in the back, and it's just like in my brain right now.
Same with Sika. She was really talking about having different layers of depth, and when it comes to even the resin charms that I used to make, I had different layers of depth. So this was exactly what I was going for, and the intensity of the color, thanks to the Perlex powders, are just I love it.
I love
Did
it.
you just cut yourself? Well, that's for later. The next one we're going to do is Sika's flower one that we were really surprised that the colors on everything changed.
Of all the flowers. Not everything.
Well,
because there's bark, so we don't know if the bark changed. I hope it did!
I don't know. I can't help you. I just see brown and greens, and I guess we'll end the hollow, of course.
All right, you ready?
Sika, yeah, go for it. Sika said she's starting to become obsessed with resin now. Don't turn it right away. Just unmold it first. You have to keep the anticipation. Oi! Oi! She will never stop. You okay, fam?
Yeah. It's just the middle part that didn't want to come out.
Okay, gentle. Let's remove this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
wow.
It worked out.
That is really pretty.
The only thing that I'm upset about is the background for the moss. I think I want to make it a thicker color.
Yeah, maybe even a drop of green translucent would have worked for you.
No, I mean the back. Like the back, I did sparkles here and sparkles here so that the translucent part isn't translucent. So if I would have done green sparkles in the back to kind of cover it.
Oh, like
Do you see
a whole,
what I mean?
yeah, an entire layer.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the bark is really...
Oh no, one of my flowers moved.
Oh no, it all went crooked.
Yeah. Over here, you guys can see that my purple wowers. My purple
flowers.
My
Wow.
purple flowers went completely green. They went from purple to bluish green.
And now they're just green.
Now they're just green,
So they're
yellow.
blending in. It's too bad.
Yeah, because that would have been cute, I think.
I still like the idea. It's absolutely adorable.
The idea is cool. We just need to fix it for the next time.
We won't fix
We
it.
won't fix it.
And last but not least, we have the last one that Sika keeps calling.
It looks like a wand.
It does look like a wand, but it's a wand with a pointy tip.
Most wands have pointy tips.
Not sharp tips, though.
That doesn't look very sharp.
I know. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, now I understand what you meant. So I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, yeah, it got stuck too?
Yeah. So the resin is a little soft.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to leave it aside for, I would
It's a
say,
complete harden, probably
yeah.
another day or two.
I would say another day or two because this room is cold.
Super cold.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wow. It's so trippy.
That is so pretty.
I love this. Like all the little greens.
Yeah,
Oil.
so these are the flakes, and I absolutely love using flakes in resin because they're like crystally and reflective. I love this one a lot.
I'm so mesmerized.
Are you okay?
Both of yours are like super,
Poppy.
like it hits you in the face.
Right? That's what I like. And the black background was definitely a good choice for
Yeah,
that one.
I
It
think
makes
it's amazing.
it a lot more mystical. But yeah, you can see here, look.
Oh, they're like that.
Yeah, but just look, so here it is. It's fallen. It's not able to keep the same excitement level that we have.
But we could do, we could fix it,
You didn't catch it.
I did.
Oh, okay,
I
you're
got
just
it.
ignoring me.
I'm ignoring the behavior. Because it usually goes away if you ignore it, right?
It does. But then it'll come back in a different form.
It's okay.
That's how I was as a child and how it will come back as an adult. Yeah, it's very bendy.
Yeah.
I would say a couple more days and it will definitely harden, just like with the pens.
Yes.
They hardened a lot more. And yes, don't worry, we definitely have quite a bit of spots that we need to sand
Which we gonna do.
with my trusty sanding pen.
I've never seen that.
Because I keep them away from you.
Oh,
Do you want to
why?
see us throw them at a tree? Stay tuned because we're going to do that now. So since I'm curious, here is the first edge that was sanded. So my brother is helping me sand on this side and this side. So of course we're going to lose a little bit of our resin backing, but look at that. So far so good. Let's go ahead and do the second edge and get it even sharper. So here's as sharp and thin as we could get it without actually breaking the resin. It does have a little bit of a pointy tip. So you know what? Let's just take it outside. Sika, you're gonna throw it.
Me?
Yeah.
I have like the worst aim.
That's okay, me
It's
too.
probably gonna go over the hedge.
I don't even have my glasses, so can you imagine? I'll probably hit someone else.
I'm probably gonna hit something else. Don't get too close to the tree. I'm gonna hit you instead by
It's okay, I'll
accident.
stand behind. Let's go.
Good luck.
All right, you ready?
I'm really
You
bad
have,
at aiming.
but it's okay. You have like 3, 4 over here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go in between.
Just try not to go in between. That's the only thing we're asking. Okay, that's it. Go for it. Okay, second. Oh no, it just keeps flying out. Sika insisted to be this close. Let's see. It's too flexible.
Yeah.
It's way too flexible. So resin at this type of thinness, yeah, no. Basically, like we said, way too thin, not gonna work. Let us know in the comment section below which one of these 3 is your favorite. I really love them all for different reasons.
They're all very different aesthetics, so they're all pretty cool in my opinion. But my favorite, I think, is your wand.
My knife wand.
Your knife wand. It's my favorite one, I think. It's just the colors are just.
Honestly, each one fulfills a different thing.
Yeah.
So the wand has like this mystical, the pinky one is very playful and just fun, and then the one that you made is just so
Foresty.
nature and yeah, you're using things around us.
Yes.
I love it. It's hard for me to decide, so I'm gonna say
All of them?
all of them.
All of them.
But you can't choose all of them.
Just one.
Just one.
In the comments.
That's it. Do I win?
You always win.
No!
I'm not as artsy as you are, so for my level, I think I did pretty okay.
You did more than okay, honestly. It's not about winning.
I'm excited to make more stuff.
I know, she's addicted to resin now.
Yeah. It's gonna probably end up on my Instagram. Like, hey, look at all this resin I made now.
Speaking of Instagram, you can find Sika at
nerdysister_Sika.
and you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. I haven't been able to stream much lately because of back problems, but as soon as that gets fixed, I'll be able to stream more often. If you want to watch a previous resin video, make sure you check up here. And if you want to watch a crafty video, make sure you check down here. Until then, we will see you guys. Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, in the next video!